I've always wanted to date the most popular girl, drive the nicest car, and go to the fanciest school.
So I just saw Netflix's Perfect Date, and it was meh. There's nothing too special about it, but if you're a fan of rom-coms, I think you will like parts of this a little bit more than the front start of it. I definitely think the very beginning is very paint by numbers. Noah Centineo, Noah Centineo is actually a really good lead. I think he has a lot of charisma, similar to his performance in To All the Boys I've Loved. And he's definitely someone I'd like to see more in maybe a better written script for his character. I did find Lauren Marano a little bit distracting, as she definitely seems a lot older than the rest of the high school students, and a lot of this cast actually doesn't look like high schoolers, and that was very distracting. However, I do think the friendship with the main character and his best friend is actually sort of believable. I think there's moments that definitely drag and, as mentioned, are eye-rolly, but there's moments that feel real. I think the relationship between the father and son actually works for one specific moment. However, it could have been well established, for the rest of it. I actually wanted to go into this trashing it, as I've given relatively high ratings on the films I've reviewed, but I really couldn't. I don't see how this has a 2.3 rating overall. There's plenty of other rom-coms that are much worse than this, and I think this is just middle of the road. And for that reason, I think I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10, leaning towards a 6 out of 10. Now, part of this is because I viewed it in 2 chunks, and I think the second half is a whole lot better. And because I viewed it not as a whole, I think I'm remembering more of that second half and not the eye-rolling moments that were in the first half. Because I think some of the characters are really poorly written, but the second half does have some decent moments that help pull that up.
You're getting paid to take a girl on a date.
Did you know that Michelle Obama got paid to go on a date with Barack? And look how great that turned out.